Hello, and welcome back to reading Batman and Joker fan fiction. This chapter is exciting because this is the final chapter of my sequel. This is the sequel I wrote after my original fan fiction that I wrote on Wattpad. Both these stories are on Wattpad, completely finished. This is the last chapter. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I actually get to read the final one and then we're done. So let's get into it. It starts out with third person point of view, and it says time jump to a year later. So from the last chapter to now, it's a year later. After a year, Terry has trained amazingly and became a very successful Batman in his own way. He grew used to the company of Bruce and Joker. He even got to meet their daughter and feel like he was a part of the family. Terry also had so much loyalty and kept everything secret. Everything was turning out amazingly. One night, while Terry was gone to be Batman and Bruce had time alone with Joker, they got into very deep conversation together about their life and everything. Joker was sitting at the computer in the Batcave, and Bruce sat beside him, and they both monitored Terry going around Gotham and who he was fighting. They were there if he needed any help ever.
I love that you can work together with me. This honestly has been our best year.
Bruce smiled at Joker.
Well, you finally listen that you don't need to live as Batman. You needed to retire with me. Haha,
Joker laughed.
I think you're right.
Bruce scooted his chair closer to Joker's. Joker noticed and put his legs up on Bruce's lap as a leg rest.
Why do you get so cuddly when you won't even take me back officially?
He had to ask. Bruce thought about it for a minute.
We work so well casually right now that I thought labeling would make it worse again,
he admitted.
Bruce, our relationship was never the real problem. Batman was the real problem all along. You chose it over everything, including me and your family. I only ever wanted to be my old self because you would never change. But over the last year, you have finally changed. You let,
it says someone. I should not have put that A there.
You let someone new take over for you and hung your cape up for good. Now we can finally change and do better together. I know Batman is supposed to be a good guy, superhero, but he can't compare to the loving family man, Bruce.
Joker leaned in and gave him a quick kiss.
I was the problem, and I needed a change. I didn't see it before. I wasn't aware, but I see it now, and you're right. I'm sorry I ever put a strain on you and the people I care about closely. I really did need to make changes, and I'm glad I made the right decisions this time.
Bruce could feel how much him and Joker have grown as people and together.
Come on, Brucey, say I'm your boyfriend again. Haha,
Joker said amusingly. Bruce smirked and pushed Joker's legs off his lap and stood up from his chair.
I'll do you one better.
He kneeled down on one knee for the clown.
Will you marry me? Because I'm never entertaining life without you again.
Joker was shocked, especially when he seen Bruce pull out a beautiful... Right? It's supposed to say ring, and I wrote right. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Bruce pulled out a beautiful ring with green and purple gems, I meant, with an S, just for him.
Oh my god, Bruce, are you serious? Yes, we are made for each other. We were made for each other.
Bruce smiled. I hate that I'm reading this wrong. Joker took the ring and put it on.
Yes, Brucey, yes. I knew you couldn't resist me.
Now, this last paragraph I'm going to have a little trouble reading because when you record these on TikTok, like the play button is right at the bottom. But it says, I'm going to try my best. They stood up together to hug and kiss tenderly. This was his bat husband. Bruce swooped him up bridal style to carry him to the bedroom. They completed each other and always would. I'm pretty sure that's what I wrote. But anyway, yeah, this was my whole story. This was the final chapter. This was the end. Guys, we did it. We saw the whole thing through. Oh my gosh. I've been doing this for like a few months now, so I'm actually like proud of myself. And I finished this after like 8 years. I'm proud of myself. Well, look at the thing we did together. Well, that I did. And I'm embarrassing myself, showing everybody publicly. Look what we did together. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And you know what I'm going to do after this? I'm going to write a Radio Apple fanfic. I've been taking the notes, and I'm so excited to start that. And then whenever that story's done, because I'm going to write all of that. And then I'm going to read that one. Ooh, so stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed this whole story. Bye.